been killing it this year as well.
Yeah.
You know, the switch to Ibuki near the start of the year. And ever since then has just been playing really well. You know, everywhere he goes, I feel like always a threat.
Well, he won SCR. He won a Premier not long ago. And Phenom waking up a little bit, trying to anyway. It's late o'clock based on his hometown time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not even sure what time zone is what anymore. I don't remember.
We're in a funky state.
You know?
We're actually in the same one that we woke up in this morning. But, you know, it's
yeah, but it's weird, you know? Because it's not our natural time zone. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, through rock. I don't know why he would do that, because paper beats rock, but whatever. That's true.
It's all about the avalanche, man.
I know. All right, I didn't realize that you were that well educated. You got me.
I'm the avalanche guy.
I believe it.
All right, here we go. Loser side.
Avalanche.
Phenom, man, he had a close one versus Dogoro. He had a close one, in fact, versus Punko, although he ended up winning that one.
There's a little buffer at the start, that standing light kick from Yukadon, and then a wake-up button from Phenom. He knows, you know, Ibuki throw, she doesn't really get a huge mix-up after generally, especially mid-screen. Miss media, that's surprising.
Right.
Nikali with that 4-frame standing light kick. You can just sort of media away all day with it.
Excellent stuff. You saw that there was a commitment from Phenom.
Look for the throw. Crushed him. He's got V-trigger. And it's corner now. He's maybe one guess from death.
Yeah.
Even
absolutely.
an EX command throw at this point because he can spend EX uppercut.
Absolutely. So Phenom backs off. He has the hit and run locked and loaded. So much mobility.
A lot of gray is adding up too. Gray damage and chip damage when he's in that V-trigger, right? Good jump to avoid the
At this point for Yukadon, I don't think grade matters that much. If he gets hit, he's dead anyway.
Wow,
Oh,
wake up
or
DP,
not.
it was down fierce instead.
Yeah,
what an autocorrect.
That is definitely what it was, yeah.
Well,
but Yukadon is still in this. If he finds a hit, he's going to take it. So he's very much alive. Super, though, is an issue. So if V-trigger gets activated, it doesn't even come up. Doesn't even come up. Phenom with the jump in, with the grab, Yukadon frozen.
Yeah, you have to be worried, right? You're fighting against, you know, V-trigger Nikali with all those resources. It's scary, and he moves so fast.
Yeah. Whether on the ground or in the air. If you're looking for the ground dash, it's hard to also keep your eye on the air approach.
Try to crush him. And, you know, people know that Phenom will wake up buttons a lot, wake up uppercut a lot, so they look for that kind of stuff. They really try to find him, you know, in those moments where he's antsy, but he's hard to read. What a pickup.
That was sick. And he gets the stun as well, and probably seals it here. Let's see.
Yeah, best part about that is that he knew that stun was coming, so he hit confirmed into heavy Rida, which knocks you full screen, which usually is not so great because you want the mix-up, but when it's going to stun, who cares, right?
Yeah.
Another counter hit confirmed. There's the back throw. Interesting, the V reversal already. A lot of life lost. Air to air is good. Goes to the other side, but Yukadon's prepared.
Oh, no. Unfortunate there for Phenom. He had bet wrong.
Yeah, he really adjusted his spacing.
Oh, unfortunately again for him. Man, a couple of errors, both in strategy and then in execution. Anti-air wasn't there. Okay, Phenom, despite the errors, he has a pretty good chance right now. He's going to have a good situation for himself here, and he is maybe one hit away. Let's see that life bar. Maybe 2 hits away from taking this.
Yeah, it depends on how good the hit is.
Right, yeah.
Clean hit, yeah, he's
Jumping
dead.
fierce is
Oh,
dead.
he baited it. It's surprised he took that situation. But you know, when you're low enough in life that a throw will kill, then you're kind of done. So right, like it's one of those positions where you know you're sort of in a brutal spot.
Not sure what the conversation there was about. Yukadon.
Phenom was testing his Japanese. That's all it was. It's like, yo, bro, check this out. Yeah, I don't know. There was something.
Select in any case, but it was Yukadon who had asked for it, and he cannot switch because he just won that game.
Yeah, it must have been for some other reason.
Yeah, must have been. Those are the options.
Man, what a crazy Nikali color that Phenom is playing, by the way.
Yeah, Orgrimmar Nikali. That's cool.
Orgrimmar, huh? All right. You got me.
Yep. All right. Trying to stay alive is Phenom now. He's got to win 2 games in a row to qualify for that top 8, at which point it will become 3 out of 5.
Right, exactly. And top 8 is tomorrow, I believe it's the final game.
Yeah. Yukadon pressuring well to start out. And this started off with that whip punish on the stand roundhouse, which was excellent. Got a lot of damage based off of that. Phenom now goes for damage.
It just picks up the uppercut. Those seismos are very risky against Ibuki, you know. Oh, probably not the juggler you wanted.
Big bomber there for Yukadon. Man, imagine if that had worked out. Completely different story. He may lose now because of that error. One more.
Went for the regular throw. Safe bet. He got him from downtown?
Not quite. Not quite.
He tried to create a mix-up off of it. That was good awareness from Yukadon.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Jumped in. Phenom didn't get the anti-air. Yukadon is still... He's shooting for the moon. Oh, he may have...
He might be dead. Yeah, and that'll do it, man. Yukadon, another round on the board. Brutal. A couple of drops for Phenom.
There's a drop for Yukadon that led to Phenom having the chance to take it. So
exactly.
Yukadon ends up squeaking it out. Phenom needs to make these changes. He's getting whiff punished. You see that? That was ridiculous.
Oh, down strong. He's in there again. You mentioned that whiff punish. Stays in the front. A V reversal. Doesn't connect, but it allows him to escape that pressure.
Right. Just get out of there.
Dive kick. Good block on the other side. Phenom's in trouble. Lots of jumps coming out of him now.
Yeah, and they're misplaced, unfortunately for him. He's gotta recognize that. Trying to be mobile with himself. He does not want to be obvious. Great reaction. All of a sudden, Yukadon had committed to the forward movement, and now just because of that, he's in the corner.
Got him again. He was moving. One more for stun. There it is. Keeps it with the meaty, too. You don't want to go for... Like, in that situation, command throw is cool, but regular throw or meaty is the safest thing, right? You don't want to go with something too wild.
Yeah. Didn't need much. Didn't need to take a big risk. Okay. Yukadon making the approach happen. There's the jump from Phenom again. It's, I think, an escape jump.
Yeah, a lot of jumps from him. And I think he's trying to like throw Yukadon off maybe with the jumps, but a lot of them are just whiffing.
Right.
Putting him in bad spots. That one's okay.
No.
I don't know what that was about.
No, I'm not sure either. Wow, the movement all of a sudden for Yukadon. Threw off where Phenom thought he was going to be. The crush, and it's very close. One more mix-up. One more mix-up for Yukadon. That's going to do it. He is going to move on, barring something wild. Doesn't come up. Yukadon takes it. He moves on into top 8 top 8 losers, excuse me. Phenom eliminated. So look at that road from Yukadon in the last 3 matches. He beat F-Champ.